Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to He Smells Like Rome. It's your boy Rome 300. Thank you again for joining me. Man, I need to tell y'all right now, I know y'all about to say, what? From the title, like, what? What do you mean winter fragrances? Yes, I know that spring is here. I understand that. But I didn't want to let go of winter. I didn't. I wanted the winter to last just a little bit longer so I can wear some of my favorite fragrances. Fall and winter are obviously my favorite time fragrance-wise because you can kind of experiment and play with some of the stronger, harsher ones. So, I'm going to let you guys know the top 10 fragrances I wore for this winter. And just for those who are new to my channel, I try my best to bring out fragrances that are not talked about a lot. Some are popular, but I try to stay in the realm of introducing great fragrances from brands that aren't really targeted. So you guys can help them build their brand, and also we can find some fragrances that 30,000 people aren't wearing. So with that said, let's jump into this bad boy. Let's get into the juices. We have an honorable mention. I usually don't do honorable mentions, but in this case I had to because it was hard. I was like, I can't leave this one out. But it didn't quite make the top 10, but we're gonna start this one off with honorable mention, Ormond Jane. Beautiful, beautiful herbal, strong, peppery fragrance. This thing has pink pepper, oud, it has hemlock. It is a beautiful, spicy, herbal, slightly green fragrance. Honorable mention. If you guys don't know, this is a great fragrance, more likely for the fall, but great for the winter also. Ormond Jane, Ormond Man. The honorable mention. We're gonna put that there. All right, let's start it off. We're gonna start off with 10. 10 is the awesome, beautiful, dry fragrance from Mentally Rosa. This one is none other than the bad boy, Omega. Omega is a slightly dry vanilla leather fragrance. Not sweet at all. Let me take that back. A hint of sweetness, but very dry, very not spicy, but what's the word I'm looking for? Very incense-y, if that is the word. I'm not sure if I'm not this is the word. But this one is definitely a good one to wear in the winter. It will last 8+ hours. On your clothes. On your skin is kind of iffy. I mean, I usually get 5 to 6 hours on my skin, but on your clothes, this thing will last 8+ hours. Sometimes it lasts until the next day for me. So, Ormond Jane, oh, excuse me. Ha! Ormond Jane, no. Mentally Rosa, Omega. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so that was number 10. Number 9, we have fragrance from the company Neza. Probably cannot see the name on this, but Neza is a boozy gourmand fragrance for those guys who love fragrances that smell like liquor, kind of gourmand. It smells. This is the one for you. This is called Artisans. Auteur the Artisans. Auteur the Artisans. I'll put the name down there because I'm killing the name, really. This one has rum, cognac. It also has coffee beans, chocolate. This is just beautiful. It reminds me of somewhat of a barbershop feel, but it also takes a turn into the gourmand territory. So I always wear this when I get a fresh haircut. So definitely check this one out. And it's beast mode. Beast mode. That is number 9. At number 8, this is a new baby to my collection. This one is called Immortal Beloved. This would definitely be higher on my list. Immortal Beloved would definitely be higher, but I just bought this not even a month ago, and I already put a dent into it. This is sweet, Immortal, plum, rum, patchouli. Ah, this is just gorgeous, man. I gotta smell it. It has a little bit of a musky smell in the beginning with the rum and the Immortal. I mean, I like it. I enjoy it, but I'll have a review for this coming up. But guys, I'm telling you, people are sleeping on this house by Izuzak. Immortal Beloved. If you get a chance to check it out, it's not for everybody. A lot of people don't like musk, but check this one out, guys. Definitely. This one is at number 8. At number 7, we're gonna go with a powerhouse company, Guerlain. This one is one of my favorite fragrances in my whole collection. You're saying, if it is, why is it at number 7, Ramon? This is at number 7 because it's not the best fragrance for the winter, but one of my favorite fragrances of their collection. So this is myrrh. If you know anything about me, myrrh is probably my second favorite note of all fragrances. Myrrh is beautiful. This is called Myrrh and Delir from Guerlain. This is from their private collection. Myrrh, patchouli, some more herbal stuff in there, but myrrh and patchouli is what I get. This is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think this is going to discontinue though, but you know, check it and you might be able to find it still, especially in Vegas. You can probably check it out. So that is 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's go to 6. 6. It's from my favorite house. You guys already know my favorite house is Bodicea Victorious. We have the new Iceni, another myrrh, another incense, another sandalwood fragrance. This is bomb, off the chain. Throw your mama off the bus. Good. Oh my gosh. When I tell you guys, I am so happy that I got this, and not many people know about it. So I ain't gonna have 50 different people smell like this, but this is a banger and a sleeper. Iceni from Bodicea Victorious. Beast Mode. Beast Mode. Transformer Optimus Prime Beast Mode. Alright, I'm getting too excited. Let me back it up. No, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. This is next. We got number 5. That's number 5, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 is from the House of Amouage Gold. Beautiful. If you like powdery fragrances, if you like incense, this is a good fragrance for you. A lot of people tend to not go for the powdery baby powder smell. I kind of like that. Let me give you a little hint. Women love baby powder. It's an aphrodisiac for them. You know why? Because it reminds them of babies. How do you make babies? By having sex. So when you wear a fragrance that invokes the smell of baby powder, the first thing goes to women's mind is, oh snap, babies. That man smells good. Or it can go completely the opposite way for you, and your ass is out, because if she hates babies, then you ain't getting no type of poontang. So that is Amouage Gold at number 5. We have started hitting the heavy hitters. Let's get down to it. At number 4, we have another fragrance from my favorite house. This is Victory. The Victory is by far, I'm not gonna say by far, Victory is in a tie for the strongest fragrances I've ever smelled and the strongest fragrance in my collection. Victory is leather, oud, sandalwood, something else in there is this like crazy, I think it's gaiac wood. But when I tell you, this fragrance is so good. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. If you like, if you hate leather oud by Dior, the private collection, or you don't really like, what is it? Not Hydro Park. I'll put the name up there. It's another fragrance by Bodicea in a gold collection. If you like that, but it's a little too harsh, this one is the perfect combination. This is smooth, still has that same smell as Dior oud leather. Still DNA from that, but not as harsh, not as just in your face, not the same strength and harshness as the other Bodicea fragrance. This is smooth because this is a pure perfume. Smoother, actually sweeter. Beautiful fragrance, guys. Check it out. Bodicea Victorious Victory. All right, at number 3. We're getting there, y'all. Number 3. Oh, man. Oh, man. It had to be. It got knocked out of the second spot. Another Bodicea Victorious. Come on, you couldn't be surprised. You probably are surprised that this is at number 3 instead of number 1 and number 2. This is Bodicea the Victorious Numero. Yes. One of my favorite fragrances of all time. Rose, Tiger Oud, Patchouli. Just one of the best fragrances. It's actually got 2 different roses in it. Moroccan rose. I can't, not off the top of my head, I can't remember the other rose, but it's 2 different roses. Tiger Oud. The oud, actually, when you cut it, you actually see stripes in it. This is just a beautiful fragrance. The reason why it's at number 3, because I didn't really wear it that much. This is a special occasion fragrance, and I don't get an opportunity to wear it often. I probably wore it 3 or 4 times this winter. But still, one of my favorite fragrances for the winter. All right. Drum roll, please. We're going to number 2. Number 2 is another new fragrance. I had it for about 6 months, but this is new. Beautiful. One of the sweetest, strongest fragrances I've ever smelled. Gourmand, at the top of the level of gourmand fragrances. Another Bodicea the Victorious. This is intense. Guys, when I tell you intense, the name intense is perfect for this fragrance. It is intense sweet honey, intense sweet fruit, just a basket of fruit, honey, patchouli. I'm going to do a review on this, but this is such a great fragrance, guys. If you are a gourmand lover, if you love honey, if you love sweet fragrances, this is the one to go for. This is in competition, in my opinion, with Tobacco Vanille, with Back to Black by Killian, with Garland's Tonka Imperial. This is in that same category. To me, better than all of them except Tobacco Vanille. This one and that one are head-to-head to me. If you had to put another one in there, I would say number 3 would be Back to Black. But check this one out, guys. A beautiful, lovely gourmand. Bodicea the Victorious Intense at number 2. And at number 1, you guys know it. It was number 1 last year, and it has not moved its place. I don't see it moving at all. This is by the almighty Juliet Mod. This is Immortal Beloved. What can I say, guys? This is my favorite fragrance out of my whole collection. Winter, it just kills. This fragrance is the best. It's leather, amber, clove, patchouli, oud, black pepper, nutmeg. It's just a bundle of spices and sweets that just complement each other so well. And to be honest, there is nothing that can compare to this fragrance, in my opinion. I know there are other fragrances people like, but this one right here is a beauty. And the packaging is beautiful, as you can see. They don't cut corners. Pure perfume by Juliet Mod. A wonderful fragrance. Can't say enough about it, but check it out. That is my number 1. This is my top 10 winter of 2016 fragrances, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Maybe you might pick 1 or 2 of these up. If you have, or if you have not, let me know. I'll tell you where to get them from. If you have them, let me know what you think. And that is it. All right, guys. Until next time, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll talk to you guys later. Please subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.